Remind yourselves that your minds are not something that you control. Your mind is something that your soul sits in. You will break chains to alone suffer. But today, we will find out what your fears truly mean to you. Be afraid of everything.
Alright, so with that being said, hey guys, welcome back to Shadows in the Gears. Today I do have my full party here today. We have got our lovely Ari in the building today. And you can be heard now, so you can actually unmute and say, "Hi, I'm Ari."
I can stay unmuted this session.
We have our lovely Captain Codwell. He has made his appearance today as well. Along those lines, we also have the Captain Hammer himself.
Howdy, howdy.
We have a reoccurring and returning member of mine, Friedrich G-7, also known as the Robotic Killer.
Hey there, pals. Welcome back to another game.
And of course, we couldn't be remiss without talking about Kabar Veltaro.
Exist, yippee!
So, on today's session, I've got a few things in store for you guys. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to have a lot of fun. Please, I'm sorry if you are upset with the way that this session goes, because it's pretty much going to be me abusing everything that you have.
Yippee!
Bring
so,
it.
Here we
Eternal
are.
damnation! Yay!
Love it!
So damage.
So, you guys are currently just in one of your rooms right now.
Existing.
You have all kind of been put into this little meeting room, kind of like a like how offices have those sidebar meeting rooms. It's kind of like that, but instead of it being like a glass wall or something, it's made of like a stainless steel with engravings of the Imperialis just all over it, just different kinds of like liturgies and prayers, with a small bit of light shining through some slits in the wall from the outside world. You have all just been given, you know, the information that you've been given about there might being a vampirical presence in the world.
So who's gonna talk first?
I'm gonna find out.
We're just in our rooms chilling. Is that it?
No, you're in one room, like a meeting room.
Yeah, like a big ass meeting room.
Okay, wait. So, wait, what just happened?
You were all given the information. You were not paying attention in the slightest for that recap.
For a reason, okay?
You need to be paying attention.
It was DM related.
Okay. You have all been given the information that there is a vampirical appearance in the world somewhere.
But we're not given a specific direction where it is, or do they not know exactly of the location it's coming from?
They just know that the sighting has been within the city. That's about it. It's what we talked about yesterday about the the person that you could see the boots and the cloak of, but nothing else.
Mhm.
Question, but like, what? How exactly did we end up here again? It was from the tavern. Trying to remember everything. I usually take notes, but I didn't for the last session. I'm going to get better about it this session.
You went from the tavern. You followed Kabar Veltaro. Kabar Veltaro and his commander brought you to the Vanguard, and now you are currently in a meeting room inside the Vanguard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's after the events of the little meeting
The
with
round table meeting, as they call it.
Yeah.
Bari's gonna stick to the back of the room and just kind of reserved off to herself. Looks like she's deep in thought about something.
Mm.
As this is all going on, a thunderstorm is starting to rage outside.
Lovely.
And it's loud enough that you can hear it striking a few locations near you.
That's a bit suspicious, specifically striking a few sections.
Appears heresy's afoot. Time to amputate.
It's the weather.
It's the weather. Man, we were, I believe, given a quest last time, so we should probably wait for any additional instructions from any higher ups.
You say that, and you hear a knock on the metal door, and the door swings wide open as he knocks, and it's accidentally pushed off of its hinges.
Oh, the door's
and
broken.
he tries. You can see the person who knocked on the door tries to grab it as best as he possibly can, but he fumbles and he fails and he nearly trips over. And he stands right back up and he looks at all of you and he goes, "Oh, sorry. I did not mean to do that in the slightest. This is my first time in the Vanguard here at Cogsworth. I am so sorry. Hi, my name is Layman. As you look at this guy, he's donned in yellow armor with a weird checkered pattern on his pauldron. He has one other person with him, and it's a smaller little goblin that is kind of attached to his leg at the current moment because he's too afraid to move anywhere else. Sorry, my name is Layman. This is my first time in this Vanguard. I'm normally in Ironhide. I'm not normally here, but they sent me here because you guys need help, I think?
Yes, we will be heading out to a question as well, and don't worry about the door, we'll have it fixed later. This happens very often.
Oh, it does, thank God. Sorry, in Ironhood, we're normally used to having things fixed. I mean, as you know, Ironhood is the most lovely of all blacksmithing nations. Of course, you guys being the greatest nation of all. Imperialists, be blessed. He looks very skittish. Like, it's almost visible with how like quick he is with his words.
So what's exactly our plan at the moment?
Say that one more
The
time.
moment
So what's exactly our plan at the moment?
well, currently we're just waiting for any higher ranking officials to give us any more information that we need about this mission, because we weren't exactly given too of a specific location where to go. So we're just waiting on
If I
further
remember,
instructions.
it's something along the lines of the Tavern of Druneberry.
Yes, but
Yes, I do remember that.
we need to be given specific directions, because we don't necessarily know where it is, and this is a big city.
How long is that going to take?
Shouldn't take too long. They take their time to set up.
So, as you say that, an older gentleman walks into the room. The only person here that would know who this is Kabar Veltaro, and he's dressed in a cloak that is red. And on the cloak is a skull that's in the center of his chest with two glowing red gems, and this is their mission debriefer. It's his only job. He just walks in, tells you what the mission is, and then leaves. As he's walking in, Mr. Layman and his goblin accidentally knock him over. He's just too big. Layman is just too big, and he accidentally bumps into him, and he starts to stumble a little bit. Layman tries to catch him, and again, he falls over. But, in all fairness, the debriefer is not harmed in any way, and he stands back up, and he looks at all of you. Hello there. Please, take a seat.
We have to.
Yes.
No, I'm imagining me. I'll probably be already sitting by now.
Yeah, you already know what's going on.
Yeah.
Or takes a seat, but still far away from everybody.
Just in the corner, just takes a chair and just drags it over.
Pretty much.
I'm probably already sitting somewhere.
That lag is not helping you at all.
We think he's sitting. We're not sure.
yeah,
He said he's sitting. So
He'll be awake in 3 hours. Give him some time.
yeah,
So-
she's just napping.
I'm gonna assume everybody has taken a seat, and
There's actually tweaking.
I'm gonna assume
Sat
everyone
down
has
with a
taken a seat.
glossy-eyed glare.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Of course, the debriefer sits at the front of the table. He goes, "All right, Juneberry. This tavern's not fun. Matter of fact, it's quite difficult to get to. But you'll be able to manage, I hope. You will be going to the cleric's district. I hope you can manage." He then averts his gaze towards Kabar Veltaro. "We picked you up in the cleric's district not too long ago, I don't believe.
Yeah.
You should feel right at home."
They will know once it's needed. I will let them know once we reach there.
He says it more with a condescending tone than you would like to hear. And he averts his gaze towards the rest of the party. As for the rest of yous, good luck in the cleric's district. It sucks. And then he walks out. This time, he pushes Layman out of the way, and Layman falls onto a chair, breaking it completely.
Poor Layman.
He didn't even do anything.
So wait,
Is label just like the punching bag or something?
I think he is.
probably. That's okay.
Layman literally just looks up from the chair that is completely broken in pieces, and he like rubs his head, and then he grabs the goblin, and he just quietly says, "You okay?" And the goblin nods his head very gently, and then the goblin sits on his shoulder. But yeah, you guys have kind of your location.
So we got a brief explanation.
That's all you're gonna get.
Just yeah, that's about expected.
Ari's really confused.
It'll be understandable. He's very vague with his words.
Are we chasing down the whole vampire thing? Are we chasing down the tavern?
We're just going to investigate an area with suspicion of vampirism near there.
This was set at the round table.
40K.
This was set at the round table.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, fuck it. Here we go.
I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna grab hold of my shield and weapon, and I'm gonna start getting up and heading over to the doorway as I'm trying to bring everyone else along with.
Do you guys join him?
Oh.
We are.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You guys are kind of part of the coast. Makes sense.
Maybe.
Alls I know is there's gold involved, and a lot of it.
Indeed.
We should start heading out to the clerk's district, so it's gonna be a long way there. So let's start heading out.
Ari will stand up, and then in a following order, she'll wait for everybody else to slink out, and we'll be following pretty far behind everybody. What are you rolling for over there?
So as you
If
guys
layman's-
are stepping out of the Vanguard, the rain is still pouring and it is loud. And a thunderstrike can be heard off in the distance. And then another one directly in front of you, and it strikes a pole that had a lamp on it, like a flame lamp, and you can see the flame lamp just explode.
That's lovely.
As pretty much almost everything is made of metal in this city, it's a quite common occurrence for lightning strikes to happen in random locations. But then you see an older man walk out. He goes, "No, no, 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 no! It's my only light source. No, 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 no." This older gentleman looks to be like your typical, like regular human. He genuinely looks very, very upset that this has just happened. So much so that he's about to start crying.
I'm gonna head over and see if he's alright.
You head over, and it looks more like a disappointment cry than an actual upset or hurt cry. He goes, "That was the first lamppost we built. It's a sad day. But, nonetheless, I've got to get back to work. Good day to you, sir." As he looks up at you.
Good day to you. Good day to you as well.
Is there anything you needed?
No, just was making sure that you're alright.
Well, I do appreciate the sentiment, good sir. Might I ask, do you have a moment?
Yes. We were just heading in some direction, but we have a few minutes.
He beckons all of you to come inside, as he can kind of tell you're traveling together. If you guys will, take a look at my camera, and this is what he looks like.
Oh, he's a blacksmith.
Well, yeah. That kind of makes sense from the lab.
Hmm.
I've got a question for you all. I've recently come across something, and well, it seems quite bizarre. It's, how can I put this? Extremely sharp, and a bundle of them.
Oh.
A bundle of them.
Is it like some sort of blades, or is it just like shards of something?
I think it's best if you come take a look. He brings you guys over, and you see this, what looks to be a humanoid figure in armor. But his
Oh my God.
hands are blades, and his helmet has been taken off and is also a bunch of blades.
Hmm.
Well,
Rather
take into
interesting.
consideration that I'm mainly wearing armor. I'm gonna try to walk up and see if he's alive or if he's unconscious.
As you do that, it clicks to life, and all of the armor pieces start to come back to it. And then it sits up. Friedrich, take it from here.
Oh shit! Where am I? Who are you people? Oh hey! Wait, is this another world, another place, another time? Where was I before? Where was I? Who are you? Wait, hold on. What are you doing here? Hey, is this a kidnapping? Did you kidnap me?
First of all, calm down. This old man brought us over to check out what you were, and it seems like you're something alive. You are in Cogsworth, a more steampunk-related city. I'm Kalbar Veltor, One from the
Hmm.
Vanguard.
Well, name's Friedrich G7. I'm a robot, but I seem to keep coming back no matter how many times I die. Medieval world. Then I was a spaceship for a while, and then there was another medieval world, and then I flopped dead in a fucking frozen wasteland and woke up here.
Well, seems about right. This was a wasteland a couple hundred years ago.
Wait, so
Though, what's
clarif-
mysterious, I still have that hole in my chest from a while ago. That means this is my original body.
Seems to
wait,
be.
what does this thing look like before us right now?
Say again.
What does this thing look like before us right now? Also, hi, Bugs.
Hello.
So if you look, it's a suit of armor. And
Basically.
you could see underneath the armor that it was literally just a bunch of blades.
But it's
No?
just armor?
Just armor and blades.
That is all Friedrich is. He is blades given shape and form by armor.
So it's
Ari
just
slowly walks up and as he's talking is just like eyeing him up and down and like trying to like see where this voice is coming from, but is just very confused.
Whoa. What you checking out there, buddy?
What are you?
Oh. Good question. I believe the term is warforged. Robot. Other things.
So a lot of you have never heard the term Warforged, but the druid would have. This is... Would you let me finish my statement, please? As the DM, I'm gonna tell you how you know. So, you've heard stories of stuff like this. Back when you were younger, of, being brought up as a druid.
Okay, recently would I really remember it?
It'd be more like a child's story that you heard a long time ago, not necessarily something you keep on your brain.
so kind of like a little myth story.
Yeah, but I think it's like a legendary thing, like not real.
Kind of
You
like a
would
legend.
think of it more as like
Fucking
an old wives'
unicorn.
tale.
So I think of it as like legend, like, oh, those things don't actually exist.
I'm a shiny Pokemon? Oh my god.
he's just a living shiny Pokemon. He's just very sparkly.
But yeah, you've definitely heard of it. It's like buried deep.
I'm gonna relate it to the equivalent of seeing a mermaid right now.
I believe me and Captain Cowell could agree that a metal man made of blades would have made a proper pirate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, nonetheless, we're heading to the cleric's district if you'd like to come along with us.
Oh, I would. But it's kind of hard to move with a hole in your chest.
And that's where I come in. The blacksmith gets really excited. Finally knowing what this thing is, he looks around his shop and he points at a sword. He goes, "Could I just make a bunch of those and stick them in your chest and call it a day?"
Very possibly. If you weld them together and they're attached to my original metal, it becomes part of my body. So, go for it. Let's try it.
Yep. Let's see if that works.
He takes about
He's gonna be
14
very expensive
different
to heal.
swords, and you hear a bunch of banging and clanging, and honestly, it's very impressive work. And then you can hear the flames of his, basically what looks to be like a medieval welder. Quickly, sit. He forces you to sit in a chair that's a little big.
Are you all serious or just him?
Just Friedrich.
Just slightly.
I was confused.
And then, you hear the flames. and now all the swords have been melded into your chest.
So it's gonna just like heal them up.
Pretty much.
Oh,
So
a
it
little
just
stiffer than I thought it would be, but that's really nice. Thanks, pal.
so
Now
it's just
you
a very
have this
expensive way of
bronze-
healing him.
Now you just have this bronze hole shape in your stomach.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some paint for that at some point. Ugh, does it not look good?
Yeah, that would be very expensive to heal him up. Could you just like take
yeah,
a clump
exactly
of?
what I said.
Could you just like take a clump of metal and put it against and try to weld it in? Would that work as well?
I mean,
Probably.
sure, but Friedrich would hate it.
Well,
mean,
yeah,
I-
makes sense.
Druid. I guess fire.
Oh, now that you're able to actually move, let's start heading to the cleric's district.
Alrighty. No promises I won't test the durability of some of the locals here. I really want to kill something. It's been a while.
Um,
You and me both, pal.
so
Uh,
as you get healed and all that, the rain starts to let down a little bit, but not a lot, and this allows you to kind of see a little better outside.
And in a walk, Ari's gonna stick to the back, but she's still eyeing Friedrich very, very confused still. Again, like seeing.
Friedrich stands up and starts bolting for the door like a fucking cartoon character.
oh my
What do you think
god.
about it? Wouldn't I just
Oh,
use my
yeah.
shield as like a big
Probably
umbrella?
introduce you guys to this. There is no serious with Friedrich.
Yeah, and I can tell.
Oh yeah.
So
Bringing this with us.
So, you walk out, and the thunder has stopped. So that's good. However, the wind has picked up. It's very, very, very loud wind. Like, when you hear wind like passing over buildings and stuff, you can really hear it. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You start walking in the direction of the cleric's district. And as you get closer to the cleric's district, things start to look more run down. Kabar, this is upsetting to you because it used to be a really nice part of the neighborhood.
This is
Ew.
unfortunate.
This part of the city's gross. Where's your guys' cleanliness?
Well, it's not exactly the cleanest place. It used to look much better in the past, but some people don't know how to keep a district clean.
Ugh, guess your species isn't really good at keeping things clean.
Or it's the people that don't know how to clean something up.
So, you finally make it to the cleric's district, and it's a run-down place, man. Like, this is the hood of Cogsworth, okay? Like, it is genuinely bad to be here. Like,
That's my favorite place.
like you look over in
It's
one
a wonder I
direction,
prefer
and you
the
just
sea.
you look over in one direction, and you just saw a kid take a purse from a grown adult.
Can I kill that kid? Please?
No unnecessary killing, please.
Aw.
If we need to kill
I'd say
something,
let-
we'll kill it.
I'd say let the kid have the money. He deserved it.
Can I kill the woman?
An event or
No.
something.
Again, no unnecessary killing. The woman didn't do anything wrong either.
Damn it.
Tell if I'm gonna love you or hate you.
Sorry, say again?
I said I can't tell if I'm gonna love you or hate you.
Up to you there, pal.
I can tell you don't really have much morals, do you?
I remember one mortal that liked being around me after a week of being around me, and that's it. In my thousands of years of living.
So,
Nope.
it's quite obvious where the Juneberries Tavern is.
Is it?
It is very obvious. It's the only nice place around.
Roll perception.
Go for it.
Roll perception.
What if I lit that on fire?
Know where it's at. Hold
Do
on,
not at the bonfire.
What'd you say, hun?
So it's a 19 plus whatever my modifier is. I'm sure you see it. I'm just being stupid.
Okay, so it's literally directly in front of you.
Yeah. I don't know why you need to roll perception for that.
I
He's
love-
being silly.
Okay, wait. Out of character.
Let me
for this-
perceive the thing right in front of me.
out of character for this. I immediately love this because out of all the characters, the robot is the most unhinged motherfucker here.
It's great.
Yeah.
Friedrich's always
It's
been the most
great.
unhinged in every campaign he's ever been in. I love
got
it.
2 pirates, a druid, a salamander, and a killer robot.
Yep.
Warlock.
Okay,
Well, let's head inside the bar so we
this
can
is
actually
a really
analyze it.
weird looking bar. On the outside, it looks like a regular bar, but the door is open and sand starts to fall out of the door.
What?
Maybe the
Like-
people of this planet like stuffing their bars with sand.
Like if you
That
open up
is
the
not-
door, it just kind of seeped out from the bottom, as if there were sand just kind of over the top layer of the floor.
What does it look like inside?
It looks like a sunken ship.
Hell yeah.
No.
Well, something that Cadwell and Flick would like.
Sunken ship, there's gotta be treasure.
If you look, it's completely comprised of the most vile individuals, you know, criminals, and just all matters of disgusting people.
Our
It looks
kids
nice.
Okay. Well,
So,
I would say scatter around, try to get some info. And Frederick, I don't know how to pronounce. Is that how you said Frederick?
Friedrich,
Friedrich.
Frederick, you're gonna come along with me because I feel like you're gonna get yourself into trouble.
Aw, man.
You already know they're gonna
I
get in
really
trouble.
wanted to start a fight, though. All right, let's go.
We're gonna get into a fight eventually. Don't worry about it.
so you guys start walking around, and in every move you make, someone is watching you.
Oh,
Not like
That's
not like
just-
someone's watching through like a wall or anything. No, just like the patrons are like darting their eyes
Just-
towards you as you walk in, because you're very, very clean in comparison to them. They're not used to that.
Can I have Friedrich goofily run up to the bar and then trip over his own feet and slam his face first into the table?
Oh my
Roll for
god.
dexterity.
Get that shit.
you,
Get
su-
that
you, su- you succeed at it and you don't fall.
what if you try to like intentionally fall
Ah!
though?
Oh my god, let me get my modifier. I need to check. That's almost
Well,
good.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna just walk up regularly up to the bar heap.
No!
To the back
No!
of
I got a 16.
the thing.
You tripped on your way up there, but you didn't fall face first.
Damn.
No, that would have been funny though.
Could have fallen better.
What do you want?
We were
All
brought
your
here on a
money.
quest. No.
God.
We were brought here by a quest to investigate some vampiric, I guess, something related to vampires.
Oh, you mean the vampire sighting we had here earlier?
Yes, we came to investigate about that.
Hold on a minute. Let me get Jimbo.
That's an odd name.
Who's Jimbo?
It is a very odd name, but we shouldn't judge.
So he walks to the back, and he grabs. You can hear him like move things around, and then he walks out with this like really big Goliath, 9 feet tall.
How fucking big is this place? Jesus, how does it fit a whole fucking Goliath?
Well, if it fits me, it should fit him perfectly fine.
He ducks his head under the door, and he looks at all of you and goes, "This is Jimbo. Don't
Hello,
frighten him."
Jimbo.
I remember those things. One of them threw me into a black fluid.
Sounds interesting. But anyway.
Hi guys, hey,
Hello,
what's up?
Jim.
My name is Jimbo.
Hello. We've come
look,
here to
so
investigate.
I got a lot of problems here, okay? I'm the owner of this establishment, and I've got 3 issues. Number 1, I saw a vampire eating a man yesterday. Number 2, it was outside my door. And number 3, it dropped off like several diseases all on our horses.
Did you see where it went, or did it kind of just disappear into thin air?
Well, it went up into the air as a bat, and then it scooted off into the direction west. That one.
Hear me out. What if I bit the vampire with my blade mouth?
That's not how that works.
Oh.
You can't turn him into a blade bat or something.
However,
No, I want to kill it.
however,
could
I
try.
did manage to get this.
He pulls out this just this very simple piece of clothing, and he snagged it off of the vampire somehow.
Am I able to get any sort of information or any other idea of where it went with a piece of cloth, or would it be just like
The cloth
Give me no
itself is very, very different from what you're used to. It looks foreign.
not? Well, it would make sense for a vampire to wear something foreign if they live for hundreds of years.
A man in the corner averts his eyes and looks at you all. That cloth. I've seen the cloth before.
We have.
I have
Where,
seen it
where might
before.
have you seen? Where might haven't you seen it?
Come closer. Come closer.
I suspiciously approach the guy.
I walk over happily.
Oh my god.
I
walk over equally apprehensive as well.
Like everybody, just watching from afar.
Yeah, I'll be by the bar with my hand on my flintlock, just watching the room.
So you walk over, and this guy looks to be like almost a cat.
Baxi?
He is cloaked. He's wearing gold rings on his paws. And for some odd reason, he doesn't speak in first person.
Oh my god.
It's him.
It's him.
Jizargo would like to tell you something.
What you got?
A few moments of your time.
We need the info either way, so what you got?
This right here is Frenwellian cloth from the ruins of Frenwell. You can only find this stuff on the other side of the world.
That's a bit problematic. We need to find a vampire here.
Well, with it being a vampire, and it, of course, being nighttime, you can't go to the other side of the world today.
Not necessarily, no. So it still has to be here somewhere.
At least on this side of the planet, yes.
Might have you a clue where we could get this sort of cloth around here, or do you have an idea where it might have went?
He starts to sit up, and within a blink of an eye, is no longer sitting and is behind you guys.
I just tried to turn as fast as I physically can.
Follow Jericho. He starts walking, and then just like once again, in the blink of an eye, is at the door.
I'm gonna try to follow him as fast as I can, cause he's moving fast and I'm very big and slow, so I would not be able to catch up to him if I was any second later.
So he graciously awaits as everybody else is supposed to follow.
Yeah,
Sorry, still behind everybody.
as I'm trying to go after him, I'm gonna just put my hand lightly on Frederick's back and I'm just like tapping him in the back. Come on, let's go. Must follow him.
I'll
Yeah.
tag along, but I'm gonna real quick
Follow
swipe
the weird mortal.
out of,
Okay.
Well, we gotta get some sort of
Salamander.
info.
Can I kill him
I'd
after?
like to roll on getting a whiff out of that cloth for future purposes.
Future purposes. I'll hand the cloth to Flesh.
Okay, so roll an investigation check.
Roll
All
for
right,
sniff.
19.
19.
Oh damn.
You get a
Can we
very
make a
good.
weed check? I want to get Friedrich high.
Dox this man's whole location.
You very much get every scent out of this that you can possibly imagine.
What does it smell like?
What you got?
It smells like 4,000-year-old cologne mixed with a hint of blood and soot.
I was about to say elderberries.
So the vampire is an Italian Catholic. We got our suspect.
Oh my god.
An Italian Catholic is crazy. Okay, so we just gotta look for some sort of church or some sort of big building.
Friedrich looks at the creature that just sniffed that cloth very happily, like he's about to do something horrible.
Like, no, I might know what you're thinking. Don't do it.
So he Jazargo just kind of looks at you. Goes, Jazargo don't know what you just did. I'm going to leave it at that.
Sorry, go ahead. I don't think you want to know.
It would be preferable for you to not know.
He.
Yeah,
What
for
do you
those
ask?
of you that don't know, fucking Captain Hammer is literally a shark. That's why he sniffed that shit.
Yeah, he can smell things and then kind of figure out where it came from.
Bloodhound.
So it has gills.
So, you all walk out, and Jazargo stops teleporting so that you can keep up.
Thank God.
He takes you to this small little, like this little shop with a little crystal ball hanging from the sign. And on the crystal ball, it just says, "Uh-oh." And on the other side, it says, "The shop is closed."
Oh. Well.
How rude. I'm going in anyway.
I'm just not gonna even stop him at this point. I'm just gonna let him kick down the door.
Why did we?
Friedrich rams himself full force into the door.
You know what?
We just leave.
I'll allow it. You burst through this door. There's nobody inside, and you fall flat on your face.
I can just imagine seeing him run and then just start tripping as he's trying to run for the door. Just trips through it.
Anything in here of use, friends?
Jazargo steps over you and goes, "This is Jazargo's home."
Aw.
He just broke his door, man.
He kind of walks out, and he sits at a table. Sit. We must convene.
I take a seat carefully. Not to break the chair, because my giant ass would break it in a second.
I promise. This seat is sturdy enough for you.
Well, let's hope so. You just hear a giant creak from it.
Ari stays standing up in a corner, but still around everybody.
I'll be by the doorway.
Friedrich throws
also by
himself at the chair.
doorway as well.
Why are you throwing yourself at the chair?
Yes.
Oh, fair enough.
So, Jizorako goes. He waves his hand, and the door lifts back up, slams
Oh.
into the doorway so that it goes back into it, and the lights go out. Jizorako would like to peer into your minds. Maybe we can find something.
Nope, I'm leaving.
Sit
And
back,
in
sit
that
back down.
instant, you black out.
Everybody?
You find yourselves in a dimly lit chamber, deep within a decrepit castle.
All of us are just like
All of
individual.
you.
Did he just kidnap us?
Okay, so here's
Man, this light
here's
don't
what
fuck
it
with
feels
magic.
like. Here's what it feels like. You yourself, you can see yourself, but the people around you, like your party members, look like a blur.
Oh, great.
Are we just looking at ourselves from like an astral projection or something?
So you find yourselves in a dimly lit chamber, deep within a decrepit castle, the air thick with the scent of damp stone and the faint echo of distant whispers. A chill runs down your spine as you step cautiously forward, the flickering torchlight casting eerie shadows on the wall. Suddenly, an ancient voice resonates through the room.
Oh god.
Friedrich waiting for the ancient voice to beckon through the room.
I was just like looking around trying to figure out what's happening.
So, the once mighty Captain Hammer stands on the edge of a vast abyss, peering into a bottomless chasm of nothing. No adventure, no gold, no riches, just nothing.
We cannot hear you.
What good is a thrill seeker if there are no thrills to be had, no adventures to be taken? The sound of laughter echoing from behind you, mocking your need for adventure. What more can you offer this world except your own pain?
I'm just gonna angrily scream at the void, because I want adventure.
Kabar, you find yourself in a darkened village where shadows stretch and twist, consuming the helpless townfolk. You hear their cries for aid, but is paralyzed, unable to reach them as darkness pulls you back, feeding on your hesitation.
I'm gonna just try to fight it. I'm gonna just try to push myself to get up and reach him. I'm gonna just try to
Roll for
physically
strength.
push myself. You sure you want me to roll for strength? Okay, hold on. Let's see. 23.
You are continuously pulled back still.
Darn it. Yeah, we're just yell as loud as I can at them to run.
You remain for yourself a protector when you can't face the dark. Each moment you hesitate, another soul is lost.
Ari stands in the middle of a bustling market square, surrounded by thousands of strange faces. The faces blur and shift, and their eyes fix on her as the whispers grow louder, drowning her in anxiety. She feels the suffocating weight of the stairs, each a stranger reminder of her fear.
Lost among the crowd, no one knows you. You are but a shadow. Can you find solace in a world that doesn't care?
Friedrich is trapped in a room filled with vibrant emotions. Laughter, joy, love. But he stands apart, a mere observer. The warmth of the feelings washes over everyone else, but he feels nothing. He watches his companions embrace their feelings, and he is left cold and empty.
Friedrich's red eyes circle up and stare as he takes off his helmet.
Look at them, alive with emotion, while you remain a hollow shell. Forever the outsider, forever alone.
I said no.
Captain Caldwell finds himself on a desolate stretch of sand. The sun scorching his skin, the ocean is nowhere to be seen, and the heat bears down on him, suffocating heat. He hears the distant waves calling him, but they are just beyond the horizon, and the fear of dehydration gnaws at him.
What is a pirate without the sea? You will wither away, lost in the sand, while the ocean of your dreams eludes you. Think of all the riches that you have missed out on. So little. And here you are.
As the darkness of the dream world begins to fade, a voice echoes within the minds of the party, resonating with an otherworldly weight. Its vampiric tone is grave and foreboding.
The dreams you have known are a taste of the horrors that await. The shadows ride with a malice, hungry for your souls. They are not mere absence of light, but the very essence of despair, waiting to consume your flickering flames. Each beat of your heart draws you closer to the precipice of doom. Trust not the whispers that echo in your minds, but they are the siren song luring you to your demise. The bonds you share are your only shield, and I will break it. But even the strongest steel will be shattered by betrayal. Beware the danger lurks in every corner, disguised in the guise of friend or foe. Awaken champions, embrace yourself at the storm that approaches. The night grows long and the shadows stir. Will you face the darkness, or will you succumb to its embrace?
As soon as he says that, emerging from the nightmare, the party stands, united. You look at each other, visibly distraught. The voice of
Runs
the
away.
echo fades.
I'm
Hurry,
just, I'm
like,
gonna
stick
Can I-
get up quickly.
down.
Can I have the one moment in this entire campaign so far that Friedrich would be serious?
Yes.
Friedrich, his red eyes turn on, and he simply stares at the party. No arms, no jokes, no quips, no words. He stares like he's about to kill someone.
I'm gonna just quickly get up, holding onto my hammers with the most physical strength as I can, with distraught, just stressed out.
Ari is crouching down, holding her knees as tightly and not saying a word.
Gonna sit up and then promptly put my hand on my flintlock.
I just sit down and I grab my booze that I've been keeping with me this whole time and just drink it.
Jazargo is looking out at you. Jazargo stares,
Sticker.
and it is a genuine look of disdain and fear. Jizaroko has never had someone enter into his mind before. This is new. You must leave at once. Jizaroko does not want to be in the presence of you. Everyone out, out. He starts pushing you out without him touching you. Out, everyone, go, go.
Mm.
And with
I'm
that, he
imagining-
pushes you out and the door shuts.
Friedrich silently walks angrily down the road, trying to find something.
I'm just looking around trying to see if I can find any sort of sign where the voice might have come from.
This is why I hate magic. All them little bitches do is go into your brain and tell you something sappy. I said no for a reason.
Mm.
I have dislike for magic as well.
Um,
Magic is useful for bullets.
It may be, but
But
it has its downside.
When you've been alive as long as I have, magic seems to be more of a curse. People use it
It
against you
is.
all the time.
And that's why we dislike magic and try to limit the use of it in our Vanguard.
you guys hear this almost trotting on a rooftop near you.
Ari looks up and looks for the noise where it's coming from, what it is.
There's a figure, cloaked in a red cloak with gold trim, and his boots.
Who's beside me right
Captain Codwell, he's the closest to you.
I grab my flintlock and I shoot him.
Hold on.
okay, cool.
Wait, is there any sort of like rocks or anything around me that I'm able to pick up?
Not really. This isn't really loose ground. It's more concrete than anything.
Would I
I'm
be able
also
to like?
going to shoot up at the figure because
Would I be able to,
Pavel
like-
has shot, so therefore I must shoot.
Is there any way that I can like
Friedrich,
rip out?
never mind. Friedrich attempts to climb the wall.
Hold on. Am I able to like just grab a chunk of rock from the floor, like chuck it at him?
Friedrich attempts to climb the wall.
He just
So-
attempts to climb it.
You look and you see this face staring at you.
I might immediately try to just grab a chunk of rock from the floor and try to chuck it at him. Just
Again, I grab my pistol, I ready my pistol, I aim, I fire, and I say, I know a bitch when I see one.
So
Hey, big guy, throw me.
Gotcha.
you start
I'm just
firing things at him, and they don't seem to be landing. It just looks
Hold on, I
like
have an
he's
idea.
walking in and out of your fire, as if it were nothing.
Can I throw Frederick at him? Just like grab him and just chuck him.
Okay, so Friedrich, roll an athletics check, and Kabar, roll an athletics check as well.
Athletics? Okay.
If y'all both roll a
Yo!
fucking 20, I
Yo!
swear to
19.
God.
19.
No way. No
You got a
fucking
19?
way.
Okay, hold on, let me roll real quick.
Okay, come on.
I got a 17.
Oh.
The bonfires.
Oh. Please tell me it lands. Please tell me that one
I
lands.
would just like wind up and chuck him full force at him.
So you grab Friedrich and throw him as hard as you can into the direction of this vampirical figure. The vampirical figure stares into the eyes of Friedrich, stopping him dead in the air. You were going to make it, but he stops you.
That's a bit
Not
unfortunate.
yet. He vanishes.
Oh, cool.
This'll be fun.
And then you feel this looming presence, as though the streets have been barred off, and they have. Something has barred off the streets with walls, and these shadowy figures start creeping up. Roll for initiative.
Ah, God.
Huh? Initiative. Hold on. Where's initiative? Where's initiative?
Initiative is your just roll your d20.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I got 11. I got
I got a
11.
15.
All right, everyone, give me
Three.
your give me your
Three.
give me your initiatives
Okay,
in the VC chat, please.
I rolled a 14. That's
And I'll keep track of them somehow.
oh damn.
Oh, damn.
I think that was a little.
Damn,
I
Captain
think
Caldwell. Damn.
I just slowly look over at Calvo. You good there, mate?
Oh shit, I meant to put 15.
The fan art.
Yeah.
All right. So, 3. Okay. As one of the shadowy figures starts to rise out, he grabs Ari by the throat
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh.
and just
That's
starts
good.
rising in the air and drops you. Ari,
Am I able to catch
roll
her?
a dexterity save for me.
I might try to real quick rush over and see if I can catch her.
Oh, you want to try and catch her? Okay, so
Mm.
roll a strength check. Ari, roll a dex save.
Okay, so I need to roll strength, right?
Yes.
Hold on.
This is going to count as a reaction, not an action.
Hold on. Wait, where's my dex?
Let's see.
Where is my dex?
I rolled a 7.
Wait.
That is not a good roll.
That was 12.
Ari, will you please roll me 1d4 of fall damage, please?
Sure. I'll use my metal dice. 2.
You
Oh,
take
God.
2 fall damage. And in
Oh,
the
okay.
process, you have now been prone.
Alright, cool.
Well, it could have been worse. You could have taken more damage.
Ari, it is now your turn.
Okay, so it's just a shadowy figure of like above me.
Yep, and there are 3 others cornering you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go for the one that tried to kill me first. And I'm going to use poison spray.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. I can't tell if this is cocked or not. I'm here. Can't tell if it's cocked. Like,
Hold on.
oh, sorry. Like, I rolled my metal dice and like, and okay. Do I have a plus anything?
Are you proficient in any of your magics?
It's a druid spell.
Then yes. You have a
Well,
+1.
Well,
if it's need be, I have a ability called
No,
lay
no,
on
you don't.
lay on hands, so I could
No,
heal
they
some
do
of that
not.
health.
They do
If
not
it's
have
need be,
any sort of proficiencies in this.
okay, it's a 10.
You do not hit.
Okay, so my poison spray, which if anybody has ever seen a druidic magic before or poison spray at all, it looks fairly different. Instead of a green that you might be used to, it is purple.
Actually, I'm more used to it being purple.
Huh?
They're
I'm more used to it being purple.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not used to it being green.
But it fizzles up and hello? Oh, just turn the lights off. It fizzles up and out and just
It's not long enough to reach. You weren't pressing yourself as much as a druid as you should have been for this spell, and it really showed.
I'm gonna text you about an idea real quick. Continue.
Captain Hammer, your turn.
All right. So noticing the shadowy figure on the rooftop, obviously being somewhat transparent, and the shot's not having any effect, I'm gonna kind of use a bit of hindsight here. I'm gonna quickly beckon to Ari and request that she bless me bullets and throw her a bag of grape shot.
Oh,
He wants you to imbue his bullets with druidic magic.
with druidic magic.
Druidic.
Same with mine.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
forget, you
hold
also
on.
have a paladin that can do this as well.
Yeah, I exist.
Wait, which one's the paladin again?
That would be
I
Kabar.
wonder. I wonder who's the paladin.
Kabar,
Oh,
sorry.
right.
Maybe
Bard, take my silver bullets. I need them blessed.
I'll catch him and I'll try to bless him real quick.
I was gonna say, like, I would be the best person
Whether
for
he
this
just
'cause
does the cross on his chest.
I do not know.
Okay, so are you
Just
using that as
like-
your action?
Yeah, I'll use that as my action as well.
Okay, so just for clarification, Hammer, are you throwing it to Ari or are you throwing it to?
Yeah, I'm throwing it to Ari. I'm throwing my bag of grape shot to Ari.
Would you like my druidic magic or would you like my warlock magic?
Whichever you might think might kill these silhouettes.
Okay. I've also never done before, so we're just gonna. Oh God.
Mm.
What would the nature of this be for me?
Magic. Arcana.
Like, do I roll? Okay. Do I roll for anything?
You roll for Arcana, and then I'm
Okay,
gonna roll
I'm-
against you.
I'm gonna be channeling my warlock stuff.
It's not hard to
Warlock
beat this
stuff.
one.
What's my plus on Arcana? Ooh, +4.
I'm gonna take a guess and say
50.
you probably beat it. Okay, cool. You had to beat a 3. It imbues itself with an electrical shock.
Oh, no, we're like, that works. You do something. Okay. All right. I'll toss them back. Merry Christmas.
That will be your action for this round. Those bullets will deal a regular amounts of like their regular attack die damage, which is I believe 8 penetrating or D8 penetration, and then it'll also deal a D4 electrical damage. All right. Next up on our list, a shadowy figure runs in and just almost runs through Captain Caldwell to do this. Captain Caldwell, you see him literally enter your body and exit the other side. You're not in pain or anything. It was just very cold. And then he grabs your leg and flips you upside down. And then he screams as loud as he can in your ear. You have been paralyzed.
Well, shit.
That's something right there.
Kabar, it is your turn.
Alright. Let's see. Is the shadow figure still standing near Caldwell?
Yeah, he's holding him up right now.
Okay. Well, it seems as physical attacks go right through them. I'm No, because I already did get dropped from quite a height. I'm gonna try to run up to them, and I believe I can use the lay on hands to heal their taken in damage. So would I like? Because from what I'm reading, you have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you finish a long rest. With the pool, you can restore a total of 5 health. So would I check 2 of the boxes, or would I check 1 for depending on how much I heal?
You would roll. I think
it's
it's
medicine.
just you heal 5.
Yeah, I think you just heal 5 and then I could check one of the boxes, I believe.
So yeah,
Okay.
if
Yeah.
you want to, you can just lay hands on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Would that be considered my action, or would that be just considered me doing something?
That's considered your action. You're walking up and you're doing something. So.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that real quick so she's able to fight back as well.
So, Kabar Voltaro runs up to Ari, and Ari, you feel the healing element. It's very warm.
What do I heal?
You
Am I
heal
back?
all of your health back.
Yay. My all 2
Yeah.
points.
No, he did drop from a bit of a height.
Another one of these creatures runs in and looks into the eyes of Ari,
Go away.
and it opens its mouth, and it's like a void.
So that looks lovely.
And you can feel a fear inside you. Ari, will you roll a Constitution for me?
Constitution saving throw or like a Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
I believe that's a nat 20, my friend.
It tries to induce an unnatural fear in you, and in the process, you show how it's just you're unwavering in the presence of this shadowy figure.
She just stands there staring back into it, and her hand seems to go to like her thigh, where you can now probably see a dagger holster is currently there, and she just is holding on to it.
You have managed to frighten this one shadow. It is so unreal what the shadow witnesses that it also kind of intimidates the rest of the party.
Like, as in everybody else is intimidated of me, or they're intimidated of the shadow? I'm
They're
confused.
intimidated of you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Caldwell, it is your turn.
Did I get my holy bullets?
Well, you are paralyzed, so no.
Ah.
So what you can do is you can try to roll a saving throw to get out of this. You'll have to roll
Alright.
against my throw, though.
D20, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
Nah.
I mean, hey, if you want to do D4, I can rock the D4.
That's a D6.
The D6. Okay. Brain. Brains. Who needs them?
You
Alright.
kind of need him.
He's really cooking in there.
He's cooking his brain. apparently.
Okay. How easy is this going to be to beat? Please.
Not telling you until after you roll it.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Okay.
It's
roll.
fun.
20 bit! Yay!
Ooh, okay.
So
Nat 20s all around.
you snap
Yeah.
out of this paralyzation and actually manage to grab this shadow.
Oh wow.
Yes,
It feels
you can get a
slimy
physical.
and gross. Friedrich, it is your
Oh.
turn.
Oh, that don't feel right.
What's going on with Friedrich right now?
I think
so
I think
you were
Wasn't he in the air?
stopped in the dead air about 10 feet above the ground, so you just kind of fall to your feet, kind of like superhero landing style.
Superhero
Question.
landing.
Is
Superhero
Friedrich
landing.
physically capable of hurting these shadows?
doesn't look
There,
like you
there
can do any
is a
physical
way.
damage.
currently no physical way to reach him.
Oh wait.
There is a way.
Yes.
Wait, isn't there a paralyzed dude being lifted up?
Oh, he grabbed the shadow.
Yeah, no. So I guess
Oh.
it seems like you can grab him by surprise if they don't notice you.
Well, I guess I'll just have Friedrich sit down and wait for the fight to be over.
Oh my God.
Okay. He has no magical elements. He physically can't do anything.
Yeah, that is true.
I guess we'll go on. Ari, the shadow that first picked you up leaves you alone
No.
Yeah,
and
'cause
averts
they're
its
good.
gaze to Kabar Veltaro.
Oh crap.
I'm sorry.
It
No,
reaches
please.
its hands out, and you can feel its hands entering your eyes.
Oh, no, get away from my eyes.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to sidestep away from it.
You are now blind.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's
You will be rolling on disadvantage for pretty much everything at this point.
oh god damn it. Okay, you know what? He's relatively near me. I'm gonna try to swing at him with my hammer.
As a reaction?
Yeah, I guess as a reaction.
Okay.
And if I do,
You'll roll to hit. So roll a d20 real quick.
D20. And if I do end up hitting him, I'm gonna push him 10 feet away if I can. No, but I should be able to. Oh, I rolled a 1. God damn it.
Oh,
I rolled a 1. No.
no.
You
I missed.
swing this hammer, and it misses entirely. And you swing it so hard that you do that classic, like you've hit the baseball a little too hard, and you spin around with the hammer and fall over.
Oh no.
Damn.
Is he prone now?
Yes, you are now prone and blind.
That's lovely. I need help. I'm blind.
You guys start to see that the shadows are slowly closing in on you.
Oh no.
Great.
It's not like I can do anything. Time to just relax and
Wait.
accept death for the
Hold
billionth
on.
time.
I have an idea. Could we, technically speaking, infuse Frederick, like entire body, with some sort of magic, and just start swinging him around like a big mace or something?
We
They're
could
very
start
sharp.
try.
Hold on. Alright, you try. Are you for your turn? Try to go over to Frederick and try to infuse him with some sort of magic.
Okay.
We're gonna see if we can swing him around like a big mace, a very
That's
sharp
been
mace.
done before, but let's do it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna swing him around.
You're
like a big-
blind, Ty. I'll have to wield him like a war
Yeah,
club.
no, you're gonna have to wield him. I'm blind. I
Wait,
can't see
that
anything.
that just brought up to my mind a meme. Hang on.
You guys start to see the shadows close in on you. And then the walls break down.
No.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Friedrich immediately starts bolting to the exit door.
There is Layman standing with a musket.
Oh my god. Lehman, let's go.
You see his rounds shoot through the air. And they're infused with a holy magic, piercing one of the shadows, killing it instantly. You see another hole open up on the other side, and it's the commander himself. His hands reach out, and a holy beam literally emerges from his hands, destroying another shadow. You see on top of the roof, Dante slams into the roof, and his hands grab the shadow that is in the air and choke it with holy rage.
Wow.
Let's go.
And then the last one, the final one.
Oh no.
It starts to rise in the air. And then you see a large individual in ironclad in blue armor, gold trim. He looks pissed. And I don't mean like he is pissed.
That's not good.
There he is, standing in front of you, the leader of the Vanguard. He stares down at all of you. He looks over at Layman. He raises his hand and Layman starts to choke.
Oh.
Oh God.
He raises his hand towards the commander, and the commander starts to fall to his knees.
Can I do anything?
I think
He
I'm
looks
still
up at
blind.
Dante, and Dante tries to raise his hand out to do something, and you see him. His arm shakes out like this, and it snaps at the forearm, and it snaps at the other bone,
Oh God.
and the ironclad blue armor drops into battle with you, walking slowly towards Kabar Veltaro.
I'm still blind, right? Like I'm not seeing any of this. I
But you
should still be blind.
but you can feel his presence.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like you know
I just
who it
feel
is.
just from the presence.
Can I command him to stop? Like use command?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Wait a second. This is a physical object Friedrich can interact with.
He has to. Hold on. I'm trying to read.
I'm just blind. I'm just like feeling his presence. Kobar's just
Okay,
jumping right now.
Am I still like grappling with this one fucking shadow?
No,
I
think-
can't remember.
No, I think he's dead. Or he might be still. I'm not sure.
16.
I don't know. Is it against my spell AC?
Miss
You have to roll against it.
Against it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a counter spell.
9.
Oh
He
God.
hears your word of command, and he looks over at you.
I'm dead. Okay.
Oh no.
And he starts bolting.
Am I able to? Am I able to
Right.
grab him like just from his presence?
Friedrich, this is your moment.
Friedrich, do something.
One shot.
Attack or save?
My opinion, save. But I feel like they're gonna attack.
Wow. Friedrich's been itching to fight this whole time. I'll have Friedrich full force ram his body into it, hoping to knock it over.
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. Oh shit, 18.
You knock him to the floor as hard as you can, saving both Ari and getting that taste of the fight that you've been wanting this entire time. He looks up at you, and his eyes are bloodshot red, and he passes out.
Ooh.
Friedrich's still punching the shit out of him.
He's just
He
punching
is-
him while he's still down.
He is passed out. And
Oh, no, I
Dante
know. Friedrich's
falls
still
from
punching.
the roof. Your
I'm
eyes
gonna
are now
attempt to catch
restored.
Dante.
Are you just catching her breath and catching her chest?
I'm just like scared because I can't see any of this happening. I just can feel it.
Your eyesight gets restored.
I can see.
And then
I want
Kabar,
to catch
you
Dante.
Okay, so Hammer, roll a strength check for me. Kabar, you're watching as
17.
Captain Hammer catches Dante, with Dante having multiple broken bones in multiple different areas on his arms. Layman is choking to death.
Still?
Yes, he is still choking to death.
So like we need to do something with Layman because he's kind of choking to death right now.
And the commander is on his knees, and his eyes are pure white.
What just
I'm
happened?
gonna run over to
You
Layman to stop him from
interfere.
choking. I'm gonna run over to Layman, make sure that he stops choking first of all.
Throw a medical check for me.
Medical check. Hold on, let me find it.
I'm gonna go assess.
It should be medicine, right?
Yeah.
I make an investigation check to see what's
I
going
got
on.
a 20. Let's go.
You dislodge what was ever in his throat, and it was actually a pure ball of magic that was lodged in his esophagus.
Oh my
That's
god. Yeah. As I do that, I'm gonna like bring him over to Dante and I'm gonna try to I'm gonna use lay on hands on both of them, so I'm gonna use 2 of them. So I'm gonna try to basically heal them up.
Can I? Oh wait, I have a question. Can I take the magic ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just,
I stash away the magic ball in my somehow magically, like, able to hold magical things container that is my
It's just a
sack.
bag. It's just a bag.
It's just a bag. It's just a bag.
Okay, well, what was doing now?
Ari,
I'm gonna quickly use lay on hands on both of them. So I used up 2 more lay on hands.
Ari, what were you going to do?
I was gonna go over to the commander and see what's going on with him.
Roll an investigation check for me. Roll on advantage.
Ooh. 23
Was that like a nat 20 plus 3, or was that...
plus
Okay.
4. I was at
Okay, so you look at this commander, and you can see this dark magic that is holding him. His veins are pitch black. You can see it. His eyes are pure white, and he's shaking. He wants to break free, and he can't.
Would I know anything in this to help him?
Upsettingly, yes.
Upsettingly.
Yeah. What does my character do? DM? Because I know where you're going with this, but I want to make sure. Same page.
You're gonna need to call upon. Are you serious? It's gonna have to happen. I don't know what. You just know that it exists. This will be your first look.
Spinning gorilla.
So I love how you guys are just letting Friedrich beat the shit out of this lifeless corpse.
Well,
You're just going ape shit right now.
Okay.
Okay.
As I'm done using lay hands, I'm gonna run over to Frederick, stop punching him. He's down.
Not murder. Anyways,
He's already dead.
No, he's knocked out. He's not dead.
oh, okay. Ari is
Hello,
going.
hello, hello. My audio's back. Okay, sorry.
There.
Oh, good.
Ari is going to pull a necklace that was previously hidden underneath her robe, bringing it out, and it's some kind of symbol, a holy symbol. And she touches it, and you see her muttering to herself almost. And in her head, she just thinks, I don't know who you are, but I know you've helped me before. Help me now.
You use this amulet, and it starts to glow a deep red.
I haven't seen this before, have I?
No, you've never seen this before. And the sky turns black,
Oh, okay.
and it descends from the heavens. A beautiful woman, drenched in blood. Her cloak is made of tattered, torn bandages. She lays her hands on you and then looks over to the commander, putting their hands on the commander. And the commander breathes in and falls to the floor. Alive.
Okay. I was about to say.
She then ascends. And before she leaves, you feel this insatiable hunger in you. This disgusting hunger. It hurts. And you hear her speak gently. Very gently.
You know what you must do.
I hear that in my head.
Yes.
Goosebumps all up and down her arms. And she falls to the ground, tucking back in her necklace and just deep off in thought for a minute.
Like,
Okay.
like
So,
uh,
all
out
of
of
this has
character, real
happened.
quick.
What's up?
Out of character, real quick. All I could think of in that moment of her summoning the magical being, angel-esque being, all I could think of is just literally this is the sound that accompanies it every single time. Wait.
I'm waiting for it.
Oh, wait,
Same.
are you guys not able to hear it? Is it that? Is that
No, there we go.
Just angel choir.
Background,
Yeah.
Friedrich's
That
still
is
punching this.
100% not what
Okay,
that
okay.
is.
Run. So what is the current Dante's and Lehman's condition after I use lay on hands? Are they stable?
Dante has sustained wounds that cannot be healed by magic alone. However, he feels better. Layman is just gasping for air right now.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to Frederick. I'm gonna quickly grab him by the head, put him to the side so he stops punching the shit out of the captain, and I'm gonna go over to Ari, see how she's doing, because that
Wait, am
was
I punching our ally?
Yeah, I believe you are.
Ah.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm not gonna put you this. I'm just gonna take you by the head. You're gonna come with me. Then I'm gonna head over to Ari and see if she's okay, because that was a bit of a questionable scene that just happened.
Not
I can just imagine Frederick like flailing around trying to punch me to let go of him.
Make him roll strength to pull me off.
Just speak up when you speak.
okay.
Hey,
You walk over to Ari.
Yes.
Ari is just not responsive. She doesn't even notice that you're there, pretty much.
Kabar, this brings you back to a time where a child was once afraid. Handing it a doll and seeing its eyes light up. Your time as a soldier has really allowed you to struggle in those kinds of moments, but it also helps you in these kinds of moments. You're about the only person that would know to care for
What to
Ari the
do?
way that she needs.
would I need to roll anything, or would it just be an action?
Just what do you do?
Well, I would try to recall a multitude of moments and see what would work best for this specific moment.
You hold back into a moment where a cultist of some kind was using somebody as a host, and they fell the same way. You brought them in a warm embrace and just said that you were there and that they have control again. You're not alone.
I try to repeat this similar lines, see if that would help. But alongside with saying that, I just put my hand on her shoulder to make sure that there's like no wounds or anything else as I'm looking around, saying that.
As soon as
And
you
you
put your hand on Ari, she snaps out of it and she looks back at you like almost confused. Sorry. And she stands up really quickly.
Well, let us happen. I can just imagine Frederick as I'm holding him by the head. He's just like flaying around, trying to get out of my grip.
So
Because you,
Me out, me out.
all of
yeah,
this
basically that.
has gone down, and the man ironclad in blue armor, his eyes open. He goes, What happened?
I mean, the one that was beaten up.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
one that Friedrich was beating for the entire
Yeah, no,
conversation.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna quickly get up from my like a bit of a kneeling position. I'm gonna walk up to him.
Friedrich just angrily stare.
Yeah, he's just staring me down as I'm holding him. I'm just like having my hand out just so he can't reach me. I'm gonna quickly walk up to the captain, tell him that you suddenly appeared and started attacking us like you were corrupted or possessed by something.
Sir Leonidas of Frenville. That's all that was playing in my mind. Frenville is not a location that exists anymore.
This and to add on to your little moment, Lehman and Nate, whatever, were injured from your little possession.
And I'm deeply apologetic. I never want to hurt
We,
you.
will- we need to bring him into the Vanguard as quickly as possible. Dante has a multitude
Or
of
we could
fractures
kill
in
him.
his bones.
Or we could kill him.
We can bring him soon. The medics are close by. They
Good.
always are. As for you folks, it's time for you to cross the world. I need you on a boat headed to Frenville. The lost city of Frenville awaits.
Are we leaving like right now?
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, first we need to reach to the
We
medics.
must make haste.
I can assure you, Blue Armor Man, I'll find you someday, and you'll die.
Don't
Bye.
worry about.
Okay, that is.
Don't worry about the
That's-
medics. The medics will get there. They'll be fine.
Okay. Because one of them has fractured bones. That needs to be tended to first.
We must make haste.
I'm gonna just
Anyway,
keep.
guys, where are we going now?
Going to take on the boat exactly?
You get to meet my crew.
Oh boy, water. Yay.
Exactly. She looks at the guy.
It's
Finally,
going to
something
take
more
a
my
while.
speed. Let's see.
It terrifies me what the robotic one will do on the ship, but it's an adventure anyways.
No worry, I'll keep an eye on him
How long?
closely as I just stare him into the face.
Let me go, you
not
big
yet.
brute.
Don't try me.
Few
I will
days.
crush your head right here now, and we'll have to rebuild you with more blades.
2 days?
Bastard, you know it'll happen someday.
Just a few. Depends on the weather.
You think?
Well,
Okay,
we'll
wait. Now I'm curious. If say if there's like a spare gun on my ship, or wait.
Hey, y'all hold on 1 minute.
Yeah. I have an idea. I have an idea for Frederick.
No!
I have
Y'all
an
give me
idea.
one-
for
y'all
you,
give
and
me
you
1
might
second.
very
Ari's
much
trying to
be
speak.
interested.
Okay.
You're gonna be in the boat.
She just wants to know how long that we're gonna be in the boat. She's been trying to ask that for like a while now.
Oh, who
It'll take-
knows?
It'll take a few days.
Friedrich might make it worse.
Cross-Atlantic travel is always something to be warned with.
Worst case scenario travel.
A week.
Worst case scenario, Friedrich pops the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, no, that's why I have you on my shoulder constantly, so you don't go from the boat.
With that,
We have right now?
you can see that the Vanguard starts to bring soldiers to already take you to the docks.
Cool.
What happened with the vampire guy? Is he dead?
Yeah, well, they got killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he?
I don't think like the main vampire guy got killed. I feel like whatever those shadow things were.
Y'all are brought to the docks fairly quickly. They put you in a cart that was hauled by these magical horses that are like kind of floating.
No.
You get to the docks and you see these beautiful, beautiful steampunk styled ships. and then you see someone off to the side. It's a person on a barrel,
It's a person in a barrel.
and he's
Please.
slowly drifting into land.
Oh wait.
Okay, team, hear me out.
No. Whatever you're thinking, Frederick. No.
Bugs, do you want to take it away?
No.
I'm doing things. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, all this is happening. I'll imagine that I'm still holding on to Frederick by the head. Just like he's still there. Just
I was kind of hoping y'all would be like
Anyway.
a lot closer so I could do a bit.
What was
I guess that
Captain
They're
makes
very
Caldwell's
close.
thing?
They're very
Can we ask
close.
what was
Can they
Captain
hear me,
Caldwell's
like,
idea
if I-
first?
Well, the way my character is currently, he's passed the fuck out and just sleep talking. That is what is happening to him right now.
Yes, they will definitely hear you because the dock and where you are like maybe a foot apart.
Well,
Okay, then my character is just like however the hell you'd hear sleep talking, just saying Penelope every now and again. That's all you're hearing is just Penelope.
What epic musical is this?
Shut the fuck up!
Is this a Disney movie?
You know nothing.
we know everything.
That's all y'all hear. Y'all gonna try to do something or what?
I'm gonna just like
You know
I'm
what
just like-
Friedrich wants to do.
You know,
Yeah.
Ari, what did you say?
Ari has just been tweaking this entire time.
yeah.
Okay.
After the lower event.
Does anyone else do anything?
I'm gonna just like ask Frederick, what do you think you're doing, Frederick?
Wait,
I'm just-
Well. Let's pull him out of the water first. I'm not touching that liquid. Ew. And then we get what we need out of him. And then we kill him.
I
Frederick, you
would
should
say
realize-
just get him out of the water and ask why the hell he's on a barrel in the middle of the ocean.
First, Friedrich, you should realize I'm still holding onto your head. I still have quite a bit of control over you currently.
You asked for
So-
my idea, not my action.
So
It's true.
this is my ship. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna just try to like walk over and I'm gonna try to like reach as far as I can to grab the barrel out of the water.
Is there any dry spot on this ship? The water might waterclog my blades and rust. Ugh.
Yeah, what do you think I'm holding you by the head, Friedrich, so you don't reach the water?
Thank you.
You pull this person out of the water, and Bugs, your character is jolted awake.
Penelope, what?
Who's
Where am
Penelope?
I? What? Where's my crew? Where the hell am I?
Well, first
What?
of all, you appeared next to the dock in a
Sneakily robs
barrel.
him.
Stop trying to rob people, Frederick.
Welcome to my
What-
ship, good sir.
Who are you?
What? We found
Well-
you. Okay. Wait, I got this one.
Yeah.
I got this one. All right. Welcome to my ship, good sir. Might I ask? You were drifting on a barrel in the middle of the ocean. What happened, if you can recall?
My crew was killed by Zeus.
By Zeus?
Zeus, the
Zeus.
thunder god?
The god of thunder, Zeus.
Which deity is that? Is that a deity from this planet?
It is.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
A not very nice one at that.
Sorry. I'm from another
Yeah.
planet in another period of time thousands of years ago. I don't know your deities.
Understandable.
Oh, okay.
That's understandable.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, anywho, since we found you drifting in the middle of the ocean, you're free to stay on the ship.
I got nothing
What
else I
say
can do. I
you?
literally have nothing on me but a sword, so I guess I'll join y'all.
Perfect.
Oh man, we're adding another person I have to remember.
That's why y'all haven't even asked his name yet. You're just like, fuck it,
Like-
let's just do this.
Yeah.
All right. And
What's your
the-
name, person I'm gonna rob blind?
Frederick, no! Stop robbing people!
Sarah, you keep on clipping.
Yeah. I love how you can just it's still clipped. It's still clipped, and it's just like you could still hear the fucking demonic scream of just rage.
You know what I find even funniest is that I'm still holding on to Frederick by his head, so he's just like mid-air, doing his little like, I'm gonna rob you.
I don't know how you're gonna rob someone who has nothing, but yeah.
You will never be awake again after tonight.
Sarah, what are you trying to say?
Don't mind the robot.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Okay. Speak regularly. Okay. Not loud. Just speak.
Speak human.
It's not coming through at all.
Wait, do I have?
No, well, this is going down. I'm just stare at Frederick, making sure that it doesn't try to run off.
The Vanguard looks at you all and it goes, I think you guys know what to do.
We're gonna
We're
head
gonna
out on the
get out of
boat.
What the hell are you?
The Vanguard looks at the person on the barrel. He goes, "You look familiar. I'm gonna go."
Huh.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
how is
a-
he familiar? I'm confused now.
Big person that's holding me.
because anytime
What
someone
joke
is
am I gonna
a
go?
anytime someone has entered a dock on a ship anywhere, it's noted by the Vanguard.
Okay.
They keep track
They
of
got
anybody
you.
that comes in and out of the docks.
Also,
go
did
with me,
anyone
I have
ask
one joke
for
to play
my
before we get on the
character's
boat.
name yet? Because I'm pretty sure no one has yet.
I did.
I was, but then
Until
I was
so
going
what
to
were you
ask
saying
that.
then before the whole thing happened?
Hey, random dude we don't know. What's your name?
Odysseus,
Odysseus. Lovely
Something.
name.
King of Ithaca.
Oh, lovely.
Please, please, let me go. Let me go. I have a joke to play. Please.
You wanna fall into the water?
Yes. Let me go.
Go right ahead. He just falls right away into the water.
I want him to grab the Ithaca guy. Just drag him down.
Can I just dodge him grabbing me? Can I just like evade him?
Come with me.
Can I evade him? Just
No, I need my
just
floaty.
evade.
You guys aren't out to sea yet. You're just at the docks.
Yeah, I know. We're still near the water.
The original joke was that he was gonna push Ithaca off the docks and bolt to the boat, but Ben came
My
out
name's not even
outside.
Ithaca.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I'm
your
the
name.
king of Ithaca. It's not my name.
You're Ithaca to me. You're Ithaca to me.
He's gonna call him that from now on.
You are Ithaca in my eyes.
Okay, are we all getting on the boat?
Yeah, I'm not
Sure,
getting on the
but
boat.
you're still
happily
The king into the water first.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Frederick by the head once again. I'm gonna bring him with me onto the boat where we like, so they're not getting away from me, you little shit.
So you
I'd say-
guys
okay.
start getting onto the boat, and of course Captain Caldwell is last, as per usual.
But this is my ship.
Yes, but the captain's always last on their ship.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fair. All right. First word of order to free up some hands, from a particular metal body. Crew, drag this man to the hold, and chain him in chains.
Would
And
chains work on
with
on that
that-
creature?
And with that, I'm gonna call the session here.
Alrighty.
You know,
I
I'm
love
gonna
playing Friedrich again. I love this.
just keep holding on to Frederick until the next session.
No! Let me go!
You're trapped with me, bitch.
We're right at home on a ship at sea now.
I want to thank you all for coming to episode 2 of Shadows in the Gears. It's been a blast, and we have a full party now, so it's gonna be fantastic to see.
Hell yeah.
But, thank you guys guys so much. If you guys want to watch this on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/rensy. That and yeah. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, my party. Thank you so much for being here.
It was awesome.
Damn it, I
love
missed
playing
it.
Friedrich again. I missed this.
You should have kind of played Rock. Yeah, no.
Hey, wait,
I need
is
to
that who I
more
think it
learn
is?
how Odysseus talks.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I'm gonna throw